I have no idea. I have no idea how to start this out. Well, I guess I should start it out by saying that this is a video submission for a YouTuber named Mumbo who issued a redstone challenge to make a pop-up PvP defense area turret, you name whatever it is. It just needs to pop up out of the ground, and it needs to help you in some way in PvP. He gave some examples, including this one, where you stand in the middle, and things break. I didn't replace the item. Darn it! I didn't replace the item. There's always something I forget. So he included the example where you press this button and these walls come up around you, so you can just grab a sword, a bow, whatever, and hold off everyone who's coming to approach you. Now this has not very good visibility, and it's really hard to get out of. So yeah, it's not too great, and it does not automatically reset, so you have to actually go down, replace the pistons. No, you can't just remove this and it retracts everything. You have to actually move all the pistons down, move all the blocks down yourself. And continuing off of that, he made another system which does somewhat the same thing. You press the button and it raises you up into like a little sniper tower to defend against enemies approaching you. One common problem between each of these is that they do not retract into the ground, and that they require slabs to be the top blocks that are exposed, such as this. And another thing, they all require a input that is easily visible, such as this one needing a button, this one needing a button as well, but it's out in the open. So, I have done my best to solve both of those major problems, having the slabs be full blocks actually exposed on the surface, so if you come across this, it's just a button hidden on the ground. There's no indicator of anything hidden there. And I have removed the button. There is absolutely no indicator that there is anything underneath the ground. So, using these, I have created this. These two blocks can be any solid block, but I'm just using these as points of reference for me currently. And to activate this, you need a piece of redstone. So let me stand on this block, put in the redstone, and I missed. Take two. Take three. I will never get this right first time. It lowers you down into a little hole, and it raises up blocks around you. You have most view around you. You can see pretty much everywhere surrounding this little turret. And if you need to exit, you just put another piece of redstone on there, and it retracts fully into the ground, flush again. This means that you can have it in any ground that you want. Can be iron blocks, can be dirt, anything you can think of. This device is a lot more secure than having a button or a lever out here in the open, because any other person that is fighting you could just hit that button and you would be fully exposed. It's not like every PvP player comes around with a piece of redstone on them. And just to prove it, no other item can do this, not even a button. Nothing. Well, I stand corrected. I seriously didn't think that. But what are the chances that they have a button on them either? I seriously did not think that would work. Redstone is just a lot simpler to use because you only have to place it down, you don't have to press it afterwards. So, notice, however, that this is a very, very large area that I have set up. This system is very tiny in comparison. That is because I have added a non-defensive feature to this supposedly defensive structure. Allow me to cut just to reinstall it, pretty much. Make it operational again. I am back, and it is now fully operational. So, allow me to place this piece of redstone dust, and then get out. A lot more than just that opening happens. This field is laid with TNT mines that spring up out of the ground. They appear completely flush on the surface, but if I can locate this, they are actually underneath the surface. It retracts them down, makes way for the TNT to come up, and then it launches it so high in the air it does not damage these blocks. And that brings me to the requirement for these blocks. They need to have some blast protection. Stone has 30, whereas dirt and softer materials have less and would be blown up by the explosions, even ever so high in the air as they are. And I have also set up so that it only activates the TNT when the pistons rise for the defensives. So, I really hope that Mumbo likes this design. And I used the world where he had his because I actually don't know how to make a void world. So yeah, I just used what was given to me. So, yeah. Personally, I love this design. It's not very efficient at all, though, because you need to use as much TNT as you wish, really, to activate it. And with that, hope you enjoyed. Like and comment. Don't care if you subscribe. I don't do much Minecraft, actually. I'm doing this on a rare occasion just because he put out a request and hey, my power was out and I had a laptop. Might as well do something. Again, this is SethXGS signing out. Hope you enjoyed.